I really struggled to focus. It got to a point where I actually thought I wasn't a good software engineer or that I simply didn't enjoy writing code. Hey there, I'm Bobby Lyte, your curator, your DJ, here to help you focus and experience flow state, that feeling of being in the zone. You know, I started my career in Silicon Valley, working at Google, a few startups of my own, Dropbox, and throughout all of it, I really struggled to focus, jumping between meetings, Slack pings, random taps on the shoulder while I'm working in open office spaces. It got to a point where I actually thought I wasn't a good software engineer or that I simply didn't enjoy writing code. It wasn't until the pandemic when I left my job, took a break, and started programming for fun again. And what I realized was it's not that I didn't enjoy writing code or that I wasn't a good software engineer. It's that the environment I was in didn't help me focus. It made it difficult to enjoy the craft of building software, building products. And this is true with anything. If you're unable to focus, the thing you love can start to feel frustrating. It was interesting because around the same time that I rediscovered my love for coding is when I started Flow State. Initially as a podcast that's now become Flow State Radio. And it's a way for me to share these playlists that I started curating to help me focus. As a DJ for the last 10 years, I really started to understand what made people dance and then applied that to the workspace. For me, it was just what helps me focus, what helps calm me down, or what gives me energy when I'm tired and I'm bored maybe with the task at hand. It was my experimentation here that led me to these playlists that really helped me focus. You know, if I was tired, I'd put on one of these playlists and I'd start to feel alert again. Or if I was anxious or overwhelmed, these playlists would kind of calm me down and put me into that middle zone of focus and energy. And so I decided, let me share this as a podcast and maybe other people would find it valuable as well. And since then, it's grown. It's become this web app called Flow State Radio, and thousands of people are using it now to help them focus, just quiet the external noise and the internal noise. Because oftentimes, even if it's quiet, there's a lot of chatter in the mind, the inner critic even creating distraction. And so this music is there to help quiet all of that so you can simply focus on the work in front of you and, more importantly, enjoy the work, because that's what happens when you get into that zone and when you focus for an extended period of time. So I'll stop talking here. You should just give it a shot. Try one of my playlists below. You can start a free trial to see how 2 weeks of focusing with this music makes a difference. And let me know. I'm excited for you to join the rest of us who are experiencing focus and flow with music. Enjoy.